How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. My name is Bhargavi Pathak, a faculty member of Sri Vasishtha Vidyalaya, and today I am going to teach you Social Studies for Class 3. Our today's topic is Lesson number 4 in your textbook, The States of India. Children, in your last video you have seen a detailed information about our motherland India. Now in this chapter I will let you know about the various states, the working system of India and the union territories of India. Our country India is a very big and beautiful country. It is the 7th largest country in the world. It is the second most populous country in the world. Now, do you know the meaning of republic? Republic means country governed by elected representatives of the people and a president. I repeat, a country which is governed by elected representatives of the people and a president. Our country India became republic on 26 January 1950. Children, as you know that our country India became independent on 15th August 1947 and it became a republic on 26 January 1950. Now do you know that India is the largest democratic country in the world? Now what is the meaning of democratic? Democratic means a system that treats everyone equally. I repeat, a system that treats everyone equally is called democracy. Every Indian has the right to choose people to form a government. The government looks after the safety and welfare of the people. As our country is a very vast country, to govern such a big country, governments have been formed at two levels, central level and state level. The central level government is called the central government and the government at the state level is called the state government. Children, coming to the working system of our country, first we will learn about the central government. The offices of the central government are situated in New Delhi, which is the capital of India. The President, the Prime Minister, other ministers and senior government officers of the central government work and live in New Delhi. Now coming to the state government, there are 28 states in our country. Each state has its own government which looks after the safety and welfare of the people. Every state has the capital. Every state has a governor, chief minister, other ministers and senior government officers. Now children, let us have some detailed information about the states of our country. Comparing to all the states, the largest state of our country is Rajasthan in area, while the smallest state is Goa. Comparing to the population of all the states, the state having the highest population in our country is Uttar Pradesh, while the state having the lowest population in our country is Sikkim. Children, now let us learn about the different states, their capitals and the languages spoken in that particular state. The first one is Andhra Pradesh, the capital of which is Hyderabad and the languages spoken in Andhra Pradesh are Telugu and Urdu. The second one is Arunachal Pradesh, the capital of which is Itanagar and the languages spoken in Arunachal Pradesh are Majhi and Wancho. The third one is Assam, the capital of which is Dispur and the language spoken is Assami. The fourth one is Bihar, the capital of which is Patna and the languages spoken in Bihar are Hindi, Urdu and Bhojpuri. The fifth number is Chhattisgarh, the capital of which is Raipur and the language spoken is Hindi. The sixth state is Goa, the capital of which is Panji and the languages spoken in Goa are Marathi and Konkani. Now children, coming to the state in which we live, that is Gujarat. The capital of our state is Gandhinagar and the language spoken is Gujarati. The state number 8 is Haryana and the capital of it is Chandigarh and the language spoken in Haryana is Hindi. Coming to the next state, that is Himachal Pradesh. The capital of it is Shimla and the language spoken in Himachal Pradesh are Pahari and Hindi. The next state is Jharkhand, the capital of which is Ranchi, and the languages spoken are Hindi and Santhali. Our next state is Karnataka, the capital of which is Bengaluru, and the languages spoken are Kannada and Konkani. The next state is Kerala, the capital of which is Thiruvananthapuram, and the languages spoken is Malayalam. Now children, let us learn about some more states. The next state is Madhya Pradesh, which is the neighboring state of our state Gujarat, the capital of which is Bhopal, and the language spoken in Madhya Pradesh is Hindi. The next state is Maharashtra, which is also our neighboring state, the capital of which is Mumbai, and the languages spoken in Maharashtra are Marathi and Konkani. The next one is Manipur, the capital of which is Imphal, and the language spoken in Manipur is Manipuri. The next state is Meghalaya, the capital of which is Shillong, and the languages spoken are Khasi, Garo and English. The next state is Mizoram, the capital of which is Aizawl, and the languages spoken are Mizo and English. Children, in this video we have learned about our country India, that is the largest democratic country in the world. It is governed by the government at two levels, the central level and the state level, the working system of our governments, and the different states of our country, their capitals and the languages spoken. Today we have learned about the 17 states, their capitals and the languages spoken in that particular state. Your home assignment will be to learn about these 17 states, their capitals and the languages spoken in that particular state. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.